Hello, let's try and do some beginning algebra here. Okay, so in this video, we are going to translate phrases into algebraic statements. Okay, so I mean, this is so easy, but I've seen a lot of students with problems with this area. So now just follow the English. The first question is write the algebraic statement for we have 7 decreased by a number A. Let me use this, the number A. So 7. So just think about it, okay? Just think about it. If you have 8 and you want to decrease it by 2, what do you do? Is 8 minus 2, right? So just follow it and just use actual numbers to try to figure out what's going on. So is it A minus 7 or 7 minus A? It is 7. We are going to decrease 7 by that number. So we are going to take 7 and subtract it. So this is the correct way of saying it. 7 minus A. Let's do another one. Okay. Here we have a room. Okay. In the morning, it was negative 18 degrees Celsius. And then it increased by X degrees Celsius. And then it decreased again by Y. What is the final temperature? Okay, so don't let the variables X and Y confuse you. Just say, let's say, okay, you started with 20, okay, and decreased by 5. Where is it at? It's 20 minus 5, right? And then you increase by 3. Then you add 3. It's the same here. So the expression we are looking for, the final temperature T, is where we started from. All right, let me see. Did it decrease? It increased by X. And then, so increase is positive, and then decrease by Y. So we started with negative 18, decreased by X, increased by Y. That is the expression we're looking for. It's just an expression. Okay. You've not been told to find any value X. Okay. The next question here. Okay, let's apply what we learned in question one. This here, this phrase, number 7 decreased by a number. Now I have 5 decreased by a number, okay, is equal to 13 decreased by 3 times the number. What is the number? So now, okay, now you have the phrase. Now you're going to have an equation. So you need to translate it, okay? So you choose a variable, any variable to represent the number except the letter O, because we don't want to confuse O with 0. Okay, so any letter. So if we choose X, 5 decreased by a number. What is that? How do you write that? Is it A minus 5, a number, A minus 5, or 5 minus A? Is it X minus 5 or 5 minus X? If you make a mistake here, okay, you get the question wrong. So understand that. So it is 5 that we had, and we decrease the 5 by X. And it says equal to 13 decreased by 3 times the number. So now we have an equation, one variable equation, just only one variable here. How do we solve it? We want to collect our variable on one side. Okay, so here let's just collect it on the left side. What do we do? It is negative here on the right side, so we add to both sides. Okay, okay. If you don't know how to do negative 1 plus 2 or plus 3, we have a problem. Let me know and we'll review that. So now it becomes 5 negative x plus 3x is positive 2x is equal to what? 13, because that goes away. What do we do next? We're trying to have our variable by itself. So we remove 5. Since it is positive, there's no sign before it, so it is positive here. We subtract from both sides. And then here we go. That's the value for x. All right, let's do another problem here. So let's pay attention. Okay, pause the video, listen to it again, understand it. We have a triangle with 3 sides. The sides are given in terms of a variable n. The first question, write an expression. It's just an expression for the perimeter of the triangle. Okay, I guess I can say in terms of n, in terms of n. So what is perimeter? Perimeter means what? So follow the definitions. Follow the definitions. Okay, so what are your keywords here? Okay, your keyword is in the question is write an expression for the perimeter, and then you come and write perimeter is the sum of all sides. All sides. Sum means add sides. That these are the sides, and I use parentheses to begin with. So I open the parentheses. I collect my like terms n, 4n, 2n. I collect them, and I collect my integers. Positive 7, negative 4. What do I have? I have 7n plus 3. This is the expression for the perimeter in terms of n. Okay. All right. So whenever you have this question and you write an expression, make sure you simplify it. Simplify it. Okay. Collect all your like terms, add, subtract, or whatever, and then simplify it. The second part is now we are told that the perimeter of the triangle is 59 centimeters. Find the value of, sorry, find the value of n, right? Find the value of n and the value of each side of the triangle in centimeters. Okay, this is the expression we found for the perimeter. Now we are told the perimeter is 59. So what do? We set the 7n plus 3 equals the actual value. And then we solve for it, right? We solve for our n this way, and n is 8. Cool? Our n is 8. Now that we know n is 8, we go in and plug in the value of n, okay, in that expression for each side. And then we calculate it. And these are the sides, 8, 28, and 23. Final question, okay, it is, we want to solve this one variable equation here. What do? Just like we did, we collect our variable on one side and our integers on one side. What do we get over here? Okay, or integers or rational numbers on one side. Okay, when I have 0.25x equals 3.30, 0.25 is the same as a quarter. So I write a quarter x equals 3.30. How do I solve for it? I multiply each side by 4 to get rid of my denominator, and my x equals 13.2. Now, this side here, okay, it's just like that side, but in place of numbers here like 0.75, you've been given other constants. Okay, 1.17, you've been given constants in place. Okay, so look at your constants A, B, C, and D. Okay, look at them as numbers and then just follow the same procedure as you will in solving one variable equations. Okay, so express x in terms of B, C, and D. That means x equals what? You're not going to have a value in this type of equation. You're going to have an expression. So what did we do? What did we do in this first type of equation? What did we do? First, we collected our like terms, right? So we're going to move our cx here. We're going to move it by subtracting from both sides. So we have ax minus cx minus b equals d, right? That goes away. After that, what did we do? We added this 2.13 to both sides. So we come back here. We're going to add, since it's minus b, we add b to both sides. This is what we have. Ax minus cx equals b plus d. See, but since we don't have actual numbers here, this is the step that it changes a little bit. We are looking for our target variable we are looking for is x. We want x by itself. We have x here, ax minus cx. So what we do whenever you have that is you isolate your x, you factor it out, and you have a minus c in parentheses. See that? This is the same as this. Now, once I have that, x parenthesis a minus c equals b plus d. Okay, it's just like if I have 2x equals b plus d. How do I find my x? I divide by 2. So I'm going to divide both sides by whatever is multiplying my x. And this is a minus c. I divide it on both sides. Okay, and then what happens here? That goes away. My x equals b plus d over a minus c. That's your answer. Okay, okay. Watch the video again, pause it, review it, do it on your own, and come and check your answers to see if you get the same answer. All right. And then I'm going to send you a lot of exercises to practice these. And I keep on telling you what should you do? Okay. Practice at least makes improvement. And keep on practicing, and all things being equal, you shall bloom. Welcome to Bloom Leadership Academy. Have a good day. Bye bye.